Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Samar from the Naqabi Diaries, and I'm reading this book, The Ideal Muslimah. Link to the PDF version in the description box, inshallah. And today's section, we're talking about the son-in-law, continuing the section of the son-in-law, and this section is entitled, She Knows How to Make a Good Choice in Selecting a Son-in-Law. So, inshallah, when the mother-in-law is involved in helping the selection of a spouse or advising her daughter who she should get married to, she has to remind the daughter of, seeking the best spouse with religious commitment, with good character, with good morals, somebody who knows how to treat his family properly and with care and kindness. So, because sometimes maybe the daughter, she could get excited about certain things. Maybe she might find the potential spouse to be attractive, and this could maybe cloud her judgment with some things. Or sometimes, even with a good reputation, when somebody's heard good things about somebody, they may place a high level of expectation, and in that case, they could possibly neglect to ask particular questions which may be very important and specific to you and your personal situation. So this is important for the mother-in-law to help to remind her daughter about these things, so that they are not missed during the process of getting to know the potential spouse, inshallah. So chivalry is also important. It's important that the son-in-law knows how to be a gentleman, important that he's been raised properly, important that he knows how to treat and respect women in the Islamic sense, and make sure that he understands the duties of the husband as well, okay? Not just expecting the wife to know her duties and fulfill her duties towards him, but he should also know the duties of the husband, and be able to show those to perform those duties to the wife as well, that give the rights to the wife. This is really important, because often we think about things from a very one-sided perspective, especially in the culture that we live in. We think mostly about ourselves and what we're looking to get, what we're looking to achieve, and what we can take from others, or what we can gain from being in certain relationship with others. But when it comes to Islam, the rights of the husband and the rights of the wife, they are there to protect not just the individual person, but the other person from the spouse that they are going to be married to. And we are accountable in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that we have to give each person their rights. Every person that we have in our lives, we have to give that person their rights. And it's important when choosing a spouse that we're not looking for somebody for purely wealth and status. This is important, okay? Because obviously Islam is first. It's nothing wrong with marrying somebody who is rich, or who has, popular status, or somebody who's appealing from the perspective of, maybe a good lineage or something like that. But this should not be our priority, because that does not guarantee a good marriage, because they have these things. So we need to remember that as well, inshallah. Alhamdulillah for everything. Anything that I've said which is correct is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and anything that I've said which is incorrect is from myself, and Allah knows best. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.